Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Strike. Thank you for having me over today. I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with me. I had a chance to walk through your home earlier, and I just want to say it presents very well. You've clearly looked after it. What I'd like to do today is have a relaxed chat about your plans. Talk you through what's happening in the market, explain how I'd go about marketing your home, and also how I'll keep you informed throughout the process. Then, if everything sounds good to you, we can talk about getting the property on the market. However, before we get into the details, can I just ask, what prompted the move for you? And ideally, when would you like the property to be sold by? And if you had to choose, what is more important to you? Achieving the best possible price or having the property sold within a certain time frame? Sounds great. Yeah. So, just to be clear, your home is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom property on a 650 square meter block. And overall, it's in very good condition. It's clean, well maintained, and very easy for buyers to walk into and imagine themselves living there. The layout works really well for families, and the open plan living area is a big plus. The location is also a strong selling point. You're close to schools, shops, and public transport, which buyers always ask about. In terms of the presentation, there's honestly not much to fault. The only small things I'd suggest would be maybe freshening up a couple of the high traffic areas with paint and possibly adding a bit of garden presentation or styling at the front, just to really maximize first impressions. But overall, it's a very strong property. Now, sorry, I've had a lot to look at recent sales in your area and similar properties nearby. And based on those results and the current buyer demand, I believe a realistic and competitive price range for your home would be around the early 1.2 million mark. Now, of course, the market ultimately decides the final price. But my job here is to position your home in a way that attracts as many buyers as possible early on. That's how we create competition and give you the best chance of achieving the highest possible result. The first 4 weeks of a campaign are always the most important. That's when buyers' interest is at the highest, and that's when we want to make the biggest impact. My strategy is to focus heavily on online advertising because that's where almost all buyers start their research. We'll also use professional photos, floor plans, and strong advertising copy to make sure your home stands out. We'll have a signboard at the front, professional brochures for buyers, and we'll run regular open homes every weekend. The goal is to get as many genuine buyers through the door as possible in those first few weeks. The more people we get through, the more competition we create, and that's what drives better offers. Now, something I take very seriously is communication. I never want you to feel like you're wondering what's happening in your own property. After every open home, I will call you that same evening to let you know how many groups came through, what the feedback was, and whether there's any strong interest. Midweek, I'll send you a written email report that shows how many online inquiries we've had, how many phone calls, how many follow-ups I've done, and what the general buyer feedback is. Then, before each weekend, I'll send you a quick text message just to confirm that the upcoming open home and make sure everything is on track. And of course, if we receive an offer at any time, I'll call you immediately to discuss it with you. Does that style of communication work for you? Perfect. That sounds great. Now, when it comes to my offers, my job is to work for you, not the buyer. I present every offer to you, explain those pros and cons, and negotiate firmly on your behalf to try to get you the best possible price and terms. I'll also keep you fully informed throughout the negotiation process, so you're never in the dark about what's happening. Yeah. It's really what Best Realty strives for. Yeah. Now, is there anything you're unsure about or any concerns you have about the selling process that I can answer for you? Yeah. No. With Best Realty, we put you first. You are our client, and anything that goes by will never be over your head. It's come straight to you. You are our main priority. Now, based on everything we've talked about today, is there anything you've seen or heard that would stop you from choosing me and Best Realty to sell your home? Perfect. Really? Oh my goodness, thank you. And if you're comfortable, I'd love to get the paperwork organized and start preparing the market so we can get your property on the market and start attracting buyers. Yeah. Now, I just wanted to say, thank you again for your time. I'm really excited about the opportunity to work with you and get a great result for your home.